Welcome back again to another training session, and today we are going to do the floor plan. How are we going to do the floor plans? It's pretty simple, okay? And this is an empty home which our agent has given us, and we are doing a live shoot. This is not just a training, we are actually drawing a live shoot for one real estate agent, and I thank the professionals in Melton, Victoria, Australia for this, for giving this opportunity and taking their space for our training session. So thank you, professionals, and Christine and team. And since it's an empty home, it's easy for us to discuss as well. There are few things, 7 things that we need to get to do this floor plans or a home layout, which are a pencil, eraser and a sharpener. Basic things. 3. A blue pen, a highlighter. These are 5. A laser distant measuring instrument. I am using PLR 40C, which means I can measure up to 40 meters. This one, and a simple graph book. Okay, I'm using a graph book which is having 10 millimeter grid. 10 millimeter grid means each squares is 10 millimeters by 10 millimeters grid. So I'm using a letter size graph notebook. Yeah. So I'm using literally every single day, every single property I do this. So I use pencil to draw the whole of the property, blue pen for all the writings up, and the highlighter to mark the house, and 4 informations, which is the directions, address, who is the estate agency, and on what date. So these 4 informations I write it here as a basic thing for every single photo. So let's do it all, guys. It's pretty easy. So let's start over. So let's start. When we start, we take only 2 things, pencil and eraser, and go to the front of the property. We will try and finish this in the next 15 minutes to max 20 minutes. Let's try this. This is one of the basic things that every photographer must know. Though this is not a part of photography, this is a part of real estate photography. So guys, please get this trained as the first thing before even getting trained in the photography, because as photographers it's so easy for you to get trained in the photography, but this takes a little bit of time. So put that initial effort in this floor plans, please. So here what we see is the front of the house. Okay, so whatever you see from the front, just draw that, including the driveway and the garden. Before doing that, take a look at the left hand side, whether the wall is straight or not. If it is straight, great, easy for us. If it is having a bit of curves, just have that in mind, because when we go inside the property, that would be a very useful requirement. Especially if it is not straight, we need to know where it is taking bends. So please take a note of it, and we will go and see the other side as well, if it is straight or having bends. Straight walls are usually awesome, easy for us. Here we have a big fence where we are not able to see, but it looks big. It looks straight for us, which makes our job a lot easier. Okay, I'm standing right in front of the main door. Leave a bit of space for the front gardens. I'll start from the left side of the property, which is the garage, and make it so garage goes straight somewhere here. Let's leave it. This is the approximate length of the garage. I don't usually count like this as 1 meter, 2 meter. I don't do that. I just use an approximate length. The front door goes like this, and it comes extra length on the front. This is the bedroom, and the wall goes a little bit inside, and extension. And here there is a window here, W for window, and another small window here. Okay, and here we have a fence on the left. The fence goes straight, comes straight here. And on the right hand side we have a fence here, comes straight. So we have, this is the end of the property, and here we have a porch, PO for porch, and in front of the porch we have a paved area and the driveway like this. So DW for driveway, and from here we have a paved area which goes in an angle, and which is lawn area. So I'm putting T for tree, and here in the front garden we have this wooden block which is creating this LN for lawn, and here we have a few trees, T for trees. Okay, so this is all I am able to see, and the fence goes behind. I don't know what's happening at the behind, so that we will know once we will go in. The front door is here, which is opening up like this. Okay, so this is the hinge part of the door, and we are opening up. So there is a small dotted line here. So from here to here, its ideal way is to measure, but by experience I can see this is approximately 7 meters. So 7 meters I put with an arrow on both the sides. See, there's an arrow on both the sides and the measurements. So let's go in. So let's go in and draw the rest of the floor plan. Please come in. Close the door. Okay. Every house has got divisions. In this house is divided into two. From the entrance on the right and on the left. Because it's straight, simple, straight property. It's all matchboxes. So much simple. Okay. The first side we should draw is a complicated area. Usually we have a complicated side and a simpler side. On my left is garage, kitchen, lounge. Simple. But on the right side we have the toilets, bathroom, which is more complicated area. So first draw the most complicated area, and then on the left hand side it's easy to draw the less complicated area. So let's finish the complicated area. So while I am drawing, always this graph book needs to be oriented to the house. I will turn around the graph book, but this notebook stays oriented to the house so that I know where I am standing. In this case, this is the front door, and the door of the master bedroom opens with a small wall here. And here, let's go inside. And here we have a walk-in robe. The walk-in robe extends something like this. Say some of the lines is coming in between the graph sheets. That's absolutely okay. And here we have a small opening. So this comes the walk-in robe. Okay. And here the toilet is the bathroom and toilet. Let's go in. Okay, the toilet is actually deeper. Yeah, the bathroom is actually a bit more deeper. The bathroom is a bit more deeper, so, and it comes and ends in line with the master bedroom. Here we have a toilet, so this is how we draw the toilet. Okay, and we have a window here, and here we have the ensuite wall. The shower we draw with a cross, that is the shower, and we got a vanity top with a vanity here, with the entrance here. So this is the entrance and this is the ensuite. Let's go to the other side. So this wall comes straight, and behind this ensuite, we have a built-in room for this bedroom, and we have a door here, and we have another line, which is we have something like this coming up, and then the rest of the bedroom. So the door is not in the corner, somewhere in the middle of the door with a window. Put a line with a W. The line indicates the length of the window, and the position of the line indicates where the window is located. Okay, so W4 windows. This bedroom is over, so this is the built-in robe. Okay, let's go to the other space. This is an extended wall. So I will draw this extended wall here. This was an extended wall. So this extended wall is having a toilet at the back with a door here. Okay, and let's go in. And this bathroom, here comes a bathroom. So this line is a straight line which makes our life easy. And we have a shower here. Shower comes across. And we have a tub here which is represented by an ellipse. We have a vanity or a wash basin. Wash basin, it is how it is. If it is a circular wash basin, put it circle. If it is a rectangle, put it rectangle with a window there. So bathroom is done. And here we have a simple bedroom starting from this edge of the bathroom line, and this is the bedroom. So this bedroom is done with a window here. And here we have this built-in robe which is only half the wall. So let's see what's happening here when we go there. Okay, here we have another bedroom. So rest of the built-in robes are here. Okay, and the door starts here, and the another bedroom is also done with the window here, W4 window. Okay, all the bedrooms are done, and the backyard is also straight. Okay, the backyard is straight. You know, I don't know where this is going. So here there is a laundry with a sliding door. So sliding door, we show which side is opening. If you push the sliding door this way, it is going to open. So always show the opening side with the door with the vanity here, laundry vanity here. So this side is done, beautiful. And adjacent to this we have a linen area. You just come back and see it's all a plain wall here. So we'll draw a linen area. And how much is this linen area coming? Now we have to take a reference, okay? Because we need to end this linen area with respect to the wall in front of it. So this linen is up to here, which is approximately with reference to this wall. It is here. So it's a straight wall. Okay, and here we have an empty space. So empty spaces are done like this. So this is LIN, lin for linen. Okay. Yep. And on this side, let's check what. Yeah. And on this side we have a wall. Let me redraw it. Okay, because this line and this line, the toilet line is coming up to here, and this linen line is supposed to be the same line here. So I'm just erasing that and redrawing. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, beautiful. Now is the most important thing. Okay, now is important. Now we have drawn all the complicated. Now we have drawn from the entrance. We have drawn all the complicated side of the house. On this side, it's a lot more easier. So go back to the entrance again and draw the rest of the part. Please do that. Please go to the entrance and then draw the other side of the house. So this is the garage. So I'll try and open it. I think it is locked. They have locked it. Okay. So we got to assume a little bit things. A few things. Okay. The entrance, the garage door. Okay. When we draw the less complicated side, we have to take reference to what we have already drawn. Okay, we don't want to draw a garage somewhere here or here or here. We need to know where to stop. So we have to take a reference of where it is stopping. So this garage door is stopping with reference to this door. and the kitchen is stopping in reference to here. So we have to take this reference, and it is the most important thing to make our floor plans come out good. So the garage ends here. Okay, the garage ends here, and we have a door here. The garage door open. So this is the garage, and we have the kitchen starting from here. We have the kitchen starting from here. And we have a side entrance to the garage, which I have seen it while I was outside. For making it simpler, I'll draw the garage door a bit more in the corner, so that here comes the rest of it. So the wall goes pretty much straight till the end of the house. Okay, so we have got the reference of this side, how much to draw. Okay. And in the kitchen, the kitchen ends approximately here. Okay, now I'm comparing this entrance to the end of the kitchen. It's somewhere here, I guess. Okay, so this is a fridge space, and here we have a straight pantry. The pantry comes here, P for pantry, and this is a straight stove. Bench top. This is a stove. So stove is represented as a simple triangle with 4 spots. Is a stove. In front of it, we have another island bench, which goes something like this. Starts and ends in line to this wall, with a sink, double sink, which is represented as 2 circles with 3 lines. Is a sink. And F for fridge. And here we have a couple of windows and a sliding door. So SD for sliding door. So this is the opening side, and the fence line goes straight. This is a very simple house. Both the fence goes straight, and it ends in a plain block of backyard. Let's go to the backyard. Backyard is pretty plain with some lawns and a little bit of paved area. So paved area starts and ends somewhere here, something like this. This is a paved area, PVD, paved, and LN for lawn. Just it's completely lawn. It makes our job a lot easier. And the lawn maybe ends here, and this is paved area, PVD, with some trees on the side. T for trees. There is no trees, but there's a provision for some trees. There are some provisions for the tree area, but there is no trees. But I'm putting some tree here, which comes like this. That's okay, good. And this is paved, PVD, paved. Here is lawn, and everything else is lawn, and on this side as well. It is lawn, but there's a small wooden block here. So it's pretty simple. I'm just assuming the length of the paved area to be approximately 4 meters. This one, and the rest of the backyard is approximately 7 meters, but it's a great idea to measure. I'm doing it by experience. Okay, so fundamentally we got the floor plan. Awesome. In about 10 to 15 minutes we were able to draw this simple floor plan of the whole house. Now we just need to add some measurements and few informations, so let's do that. The first thing I draw is the border of the house. This is the line where the house is built. I use a highlighter. This is the brick wall of the house. So we know what the house and the site. The first thing to do. Second thing is use my blue color pen. Always use blue color pen because it is a contrast color, easy to read. Mark all the areas. GA for garage, KIT for kitchen. This is dining and family. DIN, dining, FAM, family. L apostrophe drive, laundry. B for bedroom. BIR, built-in robe. Bedroom. BA, bath. B for bedroom, built-in robe. Walk-in robe, a bit different. Walk-in robe because it's bigger. ENS, ensuite. M for master. Master bedroom is where the attached bath and walk-in robes are there. So it's a bedroom, but it's got an attached ensuite, attached bath, so it's called a master. And PO for porch, everything else is good. The approximate distance from here is 1.2 meters from the fence to the wall, and here it's on to the other side. It is approximately 2 meters from this fence to the wall. Rest 7 meters, 4 meters, 7 meters. Okay, so that's all done. And then we need to add four informations. Okay. I will see the four information. One is a direction. So keep our graph book oriented to the house, and this oriented to the house. So this is the north direction. Okay, so north is this direction. Once that is done, easy, north direction. So this is the first information. Second information, I need to go and see the address of this. I'm using in number 17, Gillespie Drive in Melton South. This is the second information. Third is, who is the agent? Professional Christine. And the date. Today's date is 14th of July. So 14th of July 2020. So these are the four informations which should go with all the floor plans. So now the only thing to do is measure all the room sizes X and Y. Length, width, length, width, length, width, length, width. And that should be the next few minutes on it. Since we are in the kitchen area, we will start with the width first. Yeah, usually across width 5.17. I will round it off to 5.2. 2.57. I'll round it off to 2.6. So let's write this. It is here, it is 5.2, which is this one, and 2.6, which is this one here. See, these are the measurements with arrows. Make sure you do this for every measurement so that it's pretty clear. Arrowhead to arrowhead is 5.2. So please do this for every measurement. The launch is from here to here, 7.13. I will round it off to 7.1 because it is only 3. If it is above 5, I will round it off to a higher number, but it's up to you to decide. It's easy for you to decide because you are there at the property. And that was 4.47. I'll round it off to 4.5. So this is 4.5 and the other is 7.1. Beautiful. Okay, now let's go to the laundry area. Across 1.6 to 1.73. So I'll write it to 1.6 and 1.7. Okay, that's done. It's just length width, length width, length width. One side is 2.943. I will make it to 3. Round it off to 3. 2.93. I will make it as 3 by 3. 3 by 3. Why? Because we are not including the thickness of this wall. The thickness of this wall is usually 100 millimeters, 0.1 meter. So we can round it off to a higher value all the time. That bedroom is over. This bedroom. 2.955. I'll round it off to 3. 2.908. I will round it off to only 2.9. So this is 3 by 2.9. Okay, here I am not putting the arrows. Why? Because by default it is from here to here. Okay, by default it is from here to here. So some areas you don't put the arrows because you know that there is only 2 walls in between this number, so you don't put the arrow. But if you want to make sure, it's a good idea to put the arrows. The bathroom 2.944. I'll round it off 3. 1.85. Okay, So 3, because it's a straight wall, all the 3 comes straight, and it is 1.8. Since there is no space here, I'm writing it outside with the 2 lines, okay, which will make sure that this is 1.8. So we have another bedroom here. Okay, here we have a toilet. So just measure the length of the toilet, and the width, usually it is 1 meter, so I'm not measuring. If it is wider, then please measure. It is 1.682, which is 1.7. I'm rounding it off to 1.7, which is the length by 1 meter. I'm not measuring that 1 meter. So even this walk areas, I'm not measuring this walk area because it is usually 0.9. Okay, it's usually 0.9 meters. I don't measure this door. Yeah, 0.8 to 0.9. So even this door, all this door is usually 0.8, 0.9, which when we draw. So usually all the standard things we don't measure the depth of it or the width of it. So. And the bedroom here 3.395, so I'll round it off to 3.4 by 2.88. I will round it off to 2.9. So this one is 3.4 to 2.9. Okay, here we have a built-in rope. I'm not measuring the depth of it. Why? Because all built-in ropes is usually 0.6. Usually it is 0.6. So it is 0.569. So usually it is 0.6. So I don't usually measure the depth of it. But if you think some of the walk-in ropes are a lot deeper, please do measure. Okay, this entrance width is 1.5. Entrance is 1.5. And garage, we have on. Okay, so yeah, let's finish this side first. Otherwise, we have this 3.4. Right, so let's take the deeper end to 3.849, which is 3.9. So this is 3.4, which is the width, and 3.9, which is the length of it. So 3.9 is the deeper end. Okay, this could be a bit smaller. So let's measure this smaller. 3.24, maybe 3.3. Okay, then let's measure this ensuite. That is 1.84 to 2.25. So 1.84, I'm doing it as 1.9, 1.9. And 2.25, I'll round it off to 2.3. Okay, and the walk-in rope 1.46, I'm doing it as 1.5 and 1.6. 1.5, this is 1.5 to 1.6 here. And the only thing to do is the garage, and that's all done. Oh, that is garage is locked, so we will not be able to do the measurements of the garage. But however, by experience, usually this is a double car garage. 2 cars can go here. Usually the measurements by experience is 6 meters by 5.6 meters. That is the usual. I have done hundreds of them, or maybe even thousands of them. So 6 meters is usual standard garage, and 5.6 is the usual width of the garage. So this is how a completed floor plan looks like. A completed floor plan looks like this. This is the house with the measurements, land with the distance from house to the fence, house to the fence, and house to the fence, and house to the fence. Okay, so we need all the measurements. This is all good. Usually I take a photo of this and send it to the editing team. So with me, I hope you have learned this floor plan, your tutorial well. Please practice same house again and again and again, and send it to the editing team for your feedback. With that feedback, draw the same house again so that you get better at one house first and then go to the second house. So draw multiple times the same house with the feedbacks, with the improvements, so that you learn the floor plan, which is the most crucial thing for a real estate photographer. I hope you have learned really well. And with me is one of our new photographer, Nalin, who is actually doing the shoot for me. So thank you very much, Nalin.
Thank you.
And yeah, thank you, and you do a very good job. Good luck.